I am sweating so much. Welcome to Dating and Development, everybody. If you know who I am, you know who I am. If you don't know who I am, now you know. Very warm welcome to you all. And it's very warm in Ireland at the moment. Some sort of Indian summer is going on. This morning was not quite as cheerful, but then right now in the afternoon it is pretty warm. It's pretty hot, I'm not going to lie. Before we get started, quick word from the sponsor.
Youths.
Thank you. So, today's topic is all about prospects, and I was thinking about this on my way home from work today. I finished work quite early, which is nice, not gonna lie. And I was thinking, what will my topic be today for a video? And as I said, it's all to do with your prospects, and that is your prospects in women, your choices in women, and that it's better to work on something new with a woman, and with a different woman at that, than trying to salvage something broken with the woman you're currently with, if you know it's beyond repair. I'm going to get into this now. You see, in relationships, men and women can act in certain ways. Now, I think this is a sense if you're a man who has his stuff together and understand women in general, you're not going to kind of be prone to tolerating the crap that they do. And the same with women, if they have their kind of stuff together, they're not going to tolerate the crap men do either. It goes both ways. However, there are ways in which men behave or can behave that will lower the attraction in a woman, and especially when it kind of comes to like long-term relationships and marriage, that men gradually start to lose their edge and begin to cater to the woman's emotions, that, you know, if I lose her I can't find anyone else, and they're living in a sense of abundance. But because of that, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, that they're thinking, okay, if I don't act loving and caring and keep doing a lot of the time, I'm going to eventually lose her, which is not the case whatsoever. However, if you keep acting weak over a gradual period of time, or act weak a lot of the time over a period of time, your woman's going to lose attraction for you. The woman you're dating is going to lose attraction for you. However, she might not necessarily leave you. And it could get to a stage where you realize that, you know, the poopy doopy has really hit the fan. That, you know, there's not as much, you know, I'm doing the thing Borat does. Yeah, the Frisky Fridays or indoor Olympics gone as much. She's not as loving and caring towards you. She's a lot more in her masculine, so to speak. And all us men want really is just cooperation. We want cooperation, we want fun times, if you know what I mean, and we just want companionship and someone to get along with. We don't ask for much. However, a man, when going back to the point, when a man realizes that the poop has hit the fan, he realizes it's always too late. His wife or girlfriend has lost attraction for him. However, she's not going to leave him. And women do this, I think, out of security purposes. This guy might have money, you know, he has resources, he fulfills that provider aspect of it. And the guy might go through some transformation, you know, might be a lot of self-improvement, or, you know, looking into ways to improve himself when it comes to dating and creating attraction and everything else, becoming a better man. However, he might think to himself, I can save this. I can save the relationship because I'm becoming better. But yet again, it's broken due to the behavior that has gone on. I hope I'm making sense so far. Now, getting at that the man tries to turn the tides in the relationship. He's trying to, you know, prove to himself that he's becoming a better person, a better man. That, you know, he's becoming a lot more decisive, a lot more assertive, a lot more dominant. But the wife's not buying it. She's not going to buy it because how he acted for the majority of the relationship, she thinks he's only putting on a farce. He's living a facade. Or putting up a facade, should I say. And she's not going to buy it. She's not going to buy it one bit because she thinks, oh, you're just trying to act this way now to get back in my good books or whatever. She's not going to buy it. She's not going to believe you. And she's not necessarily going to accept that. Even if you might do it over, like, you know, a year or so, or over a long period of time where you're acting like a better man, she's not necessarily going to buy it. However, there could be other women out there who notice that, like, you're a lot more dominant, decisive, assertive, you know what you want, you work for what you want, and that, like, you have a lot to offer. And then that kind of draws those women into you, and they're going to see the man who you've become. But your wife or long-term girlfriend who's not leaving you, well, more so your wife in this instance, is not going to leave because she has a security there. Now, she could get a lot more security when it comes to divorce. She's not going to believe that. So what I'm really driving in is that if something is beyond broken to work on, like a relationship where your wife won't believe you or your girlfriend won't believe you, you've become a better man because of how weak you acted, it's better not to be with that person, as bad as it sounds, because they're not going to see how much work you're putting in. But these women notice, oh wow, this is a pretty cool guy, he's got a lot going on for himself, and those women are going to appreciate you a lot more than the wife or the girlfriend who has no respect for you for how weak you acted. So really, you gotta weigh up your options. Are you going to live a life of being in hope that you hope one day, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a year's time, maybe in 10 years, that she will change? Or are you better off to go for a woman who is going to recognize for the high value man you are becoming? Totally your choice. So, the message out of the video: it's better to work on new prospects to get with a new woman. I won't call women prospects necessarily. It's better to engage with a woman as opposed to being with someone who's not going to appreciate you. That's what I'm getting at. Now, if you're in a marriage and getting divorced and, you know, get separated, it could be quite messy, but if you're in a long-term relationship, break it off. If she's not appreciating you, you should be with someone who does appreciate you. And the appreciation should be mutual. The appreciation should be mutual. And that's all the time I have for today, so hope we're taking care. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I would highly appreciate it, I really would. We got to 7 subscribers. Oh yeah, nearly 60 videos in. But anyways, stay safe, I hope we're keeping well, and look after each other. Until next time.